There was a young man named Daniel who had been struggling for years. He worked hard, prayed every night, and tried to do the right thing. But no matter how hard he tried, every opportunity seemed to disappear. One morning, Daniel received an email that broke his heart. The job he had been hoping for was given to someone else. He sat quietly in his room and whispered, "God, I don't understand. I prayed for this. I did everything I could. Why did you let this door close?" For the first time in a long time, Daniel felt like giving up. That evening, he opened his Bible and read a verse from Revelation 3:8. "I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut." Daniel stopped. He read the words again. An open door that no one can shut. He realized something important. Maybe the closed door wasn't God's rejection. Maybe it was God's protection. The next morning, Daniel decided to keep moving forward. He started applying for other jobs. He contacted people he hadn't spoken to in years. He continued praying, even when he couldn't see any change. Days turned into weeks. Still, nothing happened. Then one afternoon, Daniel received a phone call. It was from a company he had never applied to. The manager said, "Someone recommended you. We've heard about your work, and we'd like to meet you." Daniel couldn't believe it. He went to the interview. The company offered him a position that was better than the job he originally wanted. The salary was higher, the environment was better, and the work matched the gifts God had given him. Daniel sat in his car after receiving the offer. Tears filled his eyes. He whispered, "Now I understand." The door he wanted had closed because God was leading him toward a better door. Sometimes we cry because God closes a door. We think our prayers weren't answered. We think we've been forgotten. We look at other people moving forward while we feel stuck in the same place. But remember this, a closed door does not mean God has abandoned you. Sometimes God closes a door because He knows what is waiting on the other side. You may not understand the delay today. You may not understand why the relationship ended. You may not understand why the opportunity disappeared. You may not understand why your plans didn't work. But God sees what you cannot see. He knows the future. He knows the people you haven't met yet. He knows the opportunities that haven't arrived yet. And He knows the doors that are meant for you. So don't spend your entire life trying to force open a door God has closed. Instead, pray for the wisdom to recognize the door He is opening. Your season may be changing quietly. The opportunity you've been praying for may already be on its way. The answer you've been waiting for may be closer than you think. And when God opens a door, you won't have to destroy yourself trying to keep it open. Because what God has planned for you cannot be stopped by someone's rejection, someone's opinion, or someone's decision. People can say no. Companies can reject you. Friends can walk away. Plans can fail. But when God says yes, no one can turn His yes into a no. So today, if you are standing in front of a closed door, don't lose hope. Take a deep breath. Trust God. Keep praying. Keep working. Keep believing. And most importantly, keep walking. Because the door that closed may not be the end of your story. It may be the beginning of something much greater. Maybe God is preparing you for a door you haven't even noticed yet. A door filled with peace. A door filled with purpose. A door filled with growth. A door that leads you exactly where you were meant to be. So if you're watching this right now and you're going through a difficult season, remember, God has not forgotten you. Your story is not over. Your delay is not your denial. Your closed door is not your final destination. Keep trusting. Keep believing. Keep moving forward. Because when God opens a door, no one can shut it. And one day, you may look back at everything that didn't work out and finally say, "Thank you, God, for closing the doors I thought I needed." If you believe God is preparing a new door for your life, say, "God, I trust your timing